Cafe Michael. Let's see, first taste. Ooh, it's really good. It's like a very strong matcha flavor, nice and sweet, and it leaves like that kind of like it. I can only describe it as like a green, bright green flavor. It's really good. Where have you been all my life? Out of 10 would recommend. So Harrison's golfing at the Ala Wai. I'm just trying to kill time. Sipping my premium matcha. So good. Just gonna walk around Waikiki and see if I can find any cool things and pick him up when he's done. This is new. Never seen this piano behind here before. Like the back, kind of like extra seating area for Marukami and Waikiki, and the matcha place is right next to the play bar on the back side of what did I say this was? Marukami. Oh, Marukami. So let's see. There's the entrance to the International Marketplace. Where I used to work. The people that made their charm. Heart. What a cute idea. Something to think about, a little keepsake you can make when you visit. Let's see. Wandering around. This is the place I visited in Vegas. Planning to head back to the car. I still had more time, but I didn't really see anything. Oh, and then let me show you the parking lot. It's pretty reasonable. So I usually park here, and then if you get your ticket validated, it's 2 hours free. And like, I usually just get something at Nordstrom Rack because they have like beverages there too. So you could just even get a beverage and like get your ticket validated. It's a good deal. Entrance to the parking lot is in between Nordstrom Rack and I'm gonna say the bank. So this is ASB Bank. Nordstrom Rack's coming up, and then you just go through this like hallway that says Enterprise, and there's an elevator that takes you to the parking lot. And another thing, you should always ask to see what the minimum purchase is to validate. But at Nordstrom, they said I could just buy a drink and validate my ticket, so I thought that was pretty good. And then just go to the pay station here and like finalize your ticket. So we're about to head out. I think I'm gonna just check out like Kapahulu around there because that's where his golf course is. And he told me he was gonna be done around 6. So hopefully I can kill that much more time because it's like 4 o'clock right now. And it was so hot walking around Waikiki. I know it's gonna be just as hot in Kapahulu, so hopefully I see something interesting out there worth filming. But if not, it's just like a leisurely day of walking. And yeah, that's all I got planned today. Still dreaming about that matcha I just had. I can't wait to come back again and get it again. I don't really come into Waikiki a lot because everything, like all the parking is like you gotta pay, which is so annoying unless you park on the Ala Wai, which all those spots usually get taken by the apartments that are nearby. Because even the apartments out here, like from what I heard from like a couple of people that used to live in Waikiki, they have to park on the Ala Wai. They have to park on the Ala Wai or like find street parking, and now like all the meter parking is also like you gotta pay. Because I think the meter parking is like 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. So unless you're gonna like move your car on the street at 10 p.m. I don't know how people do it out here. Or I mean, if you work out here and you live out here, it works because then you don't really have to drive your car. You can just walk to work. But yeah, the parking situation is not ideal, but I like this parking garage. It's kind of like in the center of Waikiki, close to International, close to Royal Hawaiian. And the rate isn't bad if you do get it validated and you stay a little over the 2 hours. Then you do end up paying $4 every 30 minutes. But I feel like 2 hours is a lot of time. I mean, I only really used a little less than 2 hours, I believe. Well, I have like about 30 minutes left of my parking, but still, I felt like it was a good amount of time me walking around because I started off on Kuhio and Seaside. I went all the way to Sheraton, and then I came back here to Kuhio and Seaside, so I felt like it was a lot of time. And I also like went to Nordstrom and got something. So yeah, I mean, if you just need like a short, less than 2 hours trip, then this parking garage might be a good fit. But there are other garages here, like the ones at the Royal Hawaiian and the International Marketplace. And I know that I think theirs is an hour's free parking, and then every additional hour or 30 minutes they'll charge you. But you have to buy, like, we usually buy at the ABC store, which is like a convenience store out here. And I think their minimum is $10 for parking validation. So give or take, I mean, whichever's closer. There's no point making things more stressful for it to be cheap. So yeah, whatever you prefer. But now I'm gonna head out to Kapahulu and see what's out there. So I'll see ya. I feel like I speak easily. I know the entrance is around here. Isn't it? Come back here next time. Interesting. Go inside here. I've been to the one at I think Alawana on Kapiolani Boulevard. This might be the
Unfortunately, the store would not let me record, so that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.